Hi students, this is Shankar. Welcome back to video classes. In the last video, we completed first three problems in second exercise. In this video, we are going to learn the remaining three problems in the second exercise. Let us start the fourth problem. In figure 6.31, if PQ is parallel to ST, angle PQR is equal to 110 degrees and angle RST is equal to 130 degrees. We find angle S or angle QRS. This is angle QRS. Start the solution. Given PQ is parallel to ST, angle PQR is equal to 110 degrees and angle RST is equal to 130 degrees. We find angle QRS. Do one construction. Draw a line AB is parallel to ST and passing through a point R. See the figure. Draw a line AB is parallel to ST and passing through the point R. See the figure, observe the figure. AB is parallel to ST and PQ is parallel to ST. So the line PQ is parallel to AB. Already we proved some important theorem. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So the line AB is parallel to PQ. Since PQ is parallel to AB and QR is the transversal. See the figure. PQ is parallel to AB and QR is the transversal. Angle PQR and angle ARQ are co-interior angles and equal. Co-interior angles and whose sum is 180 degrees. Angle PQR plus angle QRA is equal to 180 degrees. Since co-interior angles. Substitute angle PQR is equal to 110 degrees. Therefore, 110 degrees plus angle QRA is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose 110 degrees to right side. Therefore, angle QRA is equal to 180 degrees minus 110 degrees. Therefore, angle QRA is equal to 180 degrees minus 110 degrees, that is equal to 70 degrees. Again, since ST is parallel to AB and SR is the transversal. See the figure. ST is parallel to AB, so angle RST and angle BRS are co-interior angles whose sum is 180 degrees. Angle RST plus angle BRS is equal to 180 degrees. Since co-interior angles. Substitute angle RST is equal to 130 degrees. Given angle 130 degrees plus angle BRS is equal to 180 degrees. So angle, transpose the 130 degrees to right side. So angle BRS is equal to 180 degrees minus 130 degrees. Therefore, angle BRS is equal to 50 degrees. See the figure. AB is straight line. So angle ARQ plus angle QRS plus angle BRS whose sum is 180 degrees. Since AB is a straight line, so angle ARQ plus angle QRS plus angle BRS is equal to 180 degrees. Substitute angle ARQ is equal to 70 degrees and angle BRS is equal to 50 degrees. Therefore 70 degrees plus angle QRS plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Adding 70 degrees and 50 degrees, we get 120 degrees plus angle QRS is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose 120 degrees to right side. So angle QRS is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Therefore angle QRS is equal to 60 degrees. This is the fourth problem. Next, fifth problem. In figure 6.32, if AB is parallel to CD and angle APQ is equal to 50 degrees and angle PRD is equal to 127 degrees. We find X and Y. Start the solution. Given AB is parallel to CD, angle APQ is equal to 50 degrees and angle PRD is equal to 127 degrees. We find X and Y. See the figure. AB is parallel to CD and PR is the transversal. So angle APR is equal to angle PRD. These two angles are alternative interior angles. So these two angles are alternative interior angles and equal. Since AB is parallel to CD and PR is the transversal. So angle APR, this is the total angle APR, and angle PRD are alternate interior angles and equal. So angle APR is equal to angle PRD. Angle PRD since alternative interior angles, angle APR is equal to 50 degrees plus Y. See the figure. Angle APR is equal to 50 degrees plus Y. is equal to angle PRD is equal to 127 degrees. Transpose the 50 degrees to right side. Y is equal to 127 degrees minus 50 degrees. Therefore, y is equal to 77 degrees. Next, see the figure. AB is parallel to CD and PQ is the transversal. So angle APQ and angle PQR are alternate interior angles and equal. So angle 50 degrees is equal to angle 50 degrees is equal to x. Since AB is parallel to CD and PQ is the transversal. So angle PQR is equal to angle PQR is equal to angle PQR is equal to angle APQ. Angle APQ. Angle PQR is equal to x. X is equal to angle APQ is equal to 50 degrees. So x is equal to 50 degrees. This is the fifth problem. Sixth problem. In figure 6.33, PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at a point B. The reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the mirror RS at a point C and again reflects back along the CD. We have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. See the figure. PQ, the first mirror PQ is parallel to the second mirror. PQ is parallel to RS. And AB is incident ray and BC is a reflected ray in the first mirror. In the second mirror, BC is the incident ray and CD is the reflected ray. Start the solution. Given PQ and RS are two mirrors and PQ is parallel to RS. We have to prove that we have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. Do one construction. See the figure. Draw BE is perpendicular to RS and draw CF is perpendicular to PQ. First draw BE perpendicular to RS and CF is perpendicular to PQ. Observe the figure. BE is parallel to CF. BE is perpendicular to RS and CF is perpendicular to PQ. So BE is parallel to CF. From the figure, BE is parallel to CF. See the figure. Denote the some angles. Angle ABE is equal to X. Angle EBC is equal to Y. Angle BCF is equal to Z. Angle FCD is equal to W. Observe the figure. Angle X is equal to angle Y because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle X is equal to angle Y. This is equation 1. Again see the figure. Angle Z is equal to angle W because angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle Z is equal to angle W. Since angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. See the figure. See the figure. BE is parallel to CF and BC is the transversal. So angle Y and angle Z are alternate interior angles and equal. BE is parallel to CF and BC is the transversal. So angle Y and angle Z are alternate interior angles and equal. Angle Y is equal to angle Z since alternative interior angles. Multiply the two on both sides in this equation. 2 into angle Y is equal to 2 into angle Z. 2 into angle Y can be written in the angle Y plus angle Y is equal to 2 into angle Z can be written angle Z plus angle Z. Substitute the angles X is equal to angle Y and angle Z is equal to angle W. Angle X is equal to angle Y. This is the equation 1. Angle Z is equal to angle W. This is equation 2. Angle Y is equal to angle X. Angle X plus angle Y is equal to angle Z is equal to angle W. Angle W plus angle Z from 1 and 2. Observe the figure. Angle X plus angle Y is equal to angle ABC and angle Z plus angle W is equal to angle BCD. Angle X plus angle Y is equal to angle ABC is equal to angle W plus angle Z. Angle BCD. See the figure. Angle ABC and angle BCD are alternative interior angles and equal. So the ray AB and CD are parallel. Angle A, B, C and angle BCD are alternative interior angles and equal. So AB is parallel to CD. This is the 6th problem. This is the second exercise. Okay children, thank you for watching.